everyone, and a warm welcome for today's IIC 4.0 webinar session on achieving problem solution fit and product market fit conducted by Department of Information Technology. And our today's resource person is Dr. SUBASH sir, who is currently working as Associate Professor in Department of Civil Engineering at Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. He received his PhD degree in Civil Engineering from Anna University, Chennai with good appreciation. He completed his Master of Engineering in Infrastructure Engineering and Management, first class with distinction from Anna University, Tamil Nadu, and he holds Master's degree in Business Administration too from University of Madras, Tamil Nadu. And he has rich experience in academics as well as in industry. He has around 10 years of teaching, research and industry experience. He worked as a site engineer, interface engineer, assistant professor, associate professor, and head of the department. He also acts as chairman, member of board of studies, coordinator in NAC, NBA, university affiliation, and ARIIA. He is academically active in various civil areas like use of unclaimed materials in road pavement, feasibility analysis of route in road paves and railways, and cost benefit analysis. He has published more than 14 technical papers in international and national journals and conferences. Also, he published 2 books and 4 Indian patents in the core of civil engineering. He is well versed and certified in various research tools and softwares like MS Project, ANSYS, Primavera, and ARC, GIS, ERDAS, Imagine, and MATLAB. Dr. Subhasa delivered some lectures related to applications of pavement engineering and geotechnical engineering. He completed 4 NPTEL courses as topper elite medal and attended more than 35 faculty development programs, 12 workshops, 3 conferences, and 60 plus webinars. Also, he organized some workshops and seminars too. He acted as a reviewer of international journals and conferences and acted as an advisory committee member and chairperson for international national conferences. He selected as an innovation ambassador under AICTE. He got prizes in various competitions like rope construct, model making, etc. He guided 30 plus projects for UG and PG students and made them publish their works in well qualified journals and conferences. I request Dr. Subhas sir, Associate Professor, Innovation Ambassador, Department of Civil Engineering and Resource Person of today's session to address the gathering and start the webinar session. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, the Head of Department, Dr. S. Jayanti, ma'am, and Mrs. S. Singita, for giving me opportunity to share my ideas here. So let me share the screen and we can. Yeah. The screen is visible to everyone. Okay, please wait. I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So that everyone seeing the screen? Can we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today's lecture is regarding the achieving problem solution fit and product market fit. Okay. So here today we are just going to discuss about how to make a problem which can create a solution for respective problem, and those solution how we are going to be fit for the market, and how after developing it as a product. Okay, so this is what we are going to see. So in this so before going deep into the topic, first we need to know what is meant by entrepreneurship. Okay, so entrepreneurship, the word entrepreneur originates from the French word entrepreneur, which means to undertake. So in a business context, it is means to start a business. Okay, there are more definitions for that. So one of the definition of an entrepreneur is the person or a one who organizes, manages, and assumes the risks. So this is the word you have to keep in your mind. The person or anyone, if you are starting any business, who knows to organize, manage, assume the risk which is going to be happen, then you are be an entrepreneur. So as of more of the technology person concerned, okay, if you are IT or CSE, if you are making a some technology based prenerships, then it is meant to be a technopreneurship. Okay, so this is a new word. You can see this new word technopreneurship is most probably for the persons who is developing the technology. Okay, most probably for you information technology people, CSE people, okay, they may go for the words like technopreneurship. Okay, so they can claim the words I'm the technopreneur. Okay, so entrepreneur is a common word where everyone will use. Okay, where the technopreneur who the user of technology alone, they may use the word I am the technopreneur. Okay, so the companies like Microsoft or those technology based companies all are known to be the technopreneurship. Okay, so this word technopreneurship was developed only in the latest 1987. Okay, so these are the some of the entrepreneurs we can know. Okay, so from Flipkart, Paytm, Bill Gates, Ambani, Facebook, Filsberg, all are the entrepreneurs. Okay, these people are some of the successful entrepreneurs. Okay, so what actually is entrepreneurship? Okay, so you can see this picture. It doesn't define the actual thing. Okay, so we can't go with a definite path. Okay, it has to be path in a crisscross manner, zigzag manner. Okay, so we can't define entrepreneurship will be go in a simple defined path. Okay, we can't, because for example now Reliance, if you take the Reliance products, okay, for example the Reliance, they are having the power sectors, the Reliance, they are having the this communication sectors. Okay, so Reliance, they are having the this petroleum products, so like this. So there is no definite path. So as an entrepreneur, he has have a certain quality to move into the anything which is meant to be satisfying the risks and satisfying his own company. So that is the process of the entrepreneurship. So you can see some of the examples. You can see this. Okay, iPhone, Apple product. Okay, so Apple is a company. Please wait for a moment. Yeah. So you can see this iPhone. Okay, this is one of the firm. Okay, which is meant to be an entrepreneur. Okay, now he is one of the top brand companies in the phone. Okay, so like this, these are the technopreneurs. Okay, so Google, YouTube, these are online the paths where we are moving this. Okay, so like this. So this is meant to be entrepreneur. Okay, you need to know the difference between the entrepreneur and the technopreneur. Okay, so these are the BrahMos is meant to be a defense company. Okay, which is a Indo-Russian based company. Okay, so they are making a defense equipments. Okay, so this is also a entrepreneur. Okay, so for example, food items. Okay, so this Amul, it's one of the top. Okay, I'm just taking one of the top companies. Okay, so entrepreneur, nothing, any product. Okay, anything you are developing. Okay, so for water, all comes under the entrepreneurship. Okay, so if you go for a car, okay, this one of the top companies, Bugatti. Okay, so any things we are developing from water to a product, anything we are developing a final product, then it will come as a, it will move to the market. You will become a successful entrepreneur. Okay, so this is the meaning of entrepreneurship. So now we can go to our detailed topic. Our thing is fitting, how to fit. Okay, so generally there are three process of fitting. Okay, so in our title we are just going to see these two only: problem solution and product market. Okay, so first of all, how we are going to define the problem, and for those problems how you are going to give the solution. Okay, so for the problem you need to give some solution. So I am giving this solution, whether this solution is fitting to the market, whether this solution is acceptable by everyone. Okay, so I'm the problem I'm taking. Okay, for example, this COVID situation. Okay, so the COVID is here, the more viruses are developing. So for that I'm giving a solution, I'm giving the vaccine. So whether this vaccine is okay, whether it is fitted, whether it is okay, which is given by the WHO. After that, we are going to develop it. So you develop the product, vaccine production. Okay. After developing this vaccine production, whether it is reaching to the people, whether it is okay, whether the size is huge, size is lesser, how to transport that, whether that is fit to the public, then it is you are going to give them marketing. Okay, so through online, all we are telling this vaccine is number one, vaccine number two, vaccine number three, like that. Okay, Covishield, Covaxin, like that. Whether this is fitting to the market. Okay, then we are getting from the public responses. Okay, if good public responses, then it is fitted. Finally, it is meant to be fitted. So this is the condition. Okay, so first thing you need to find the problem. Okay, so for your society, for your departments, for your own, okay, what is the problem? After finding the problem, okay, for that you need to give the solution. That solution should be fit to everyone. Okay, so if you are giving this solution to some 100 persons, greater than 90% should be acceptable, then that solution is fit. Okay, or else minimum 80% if it is acceptable, it is okay, you can go for the trial. If it is less than 75%, it is not fit. Okay, so that is the meaning. So whether the problem, the solution you are given is fit to the market. Okay, and after the solution is fitted, we have to develop the product. Okay, for example, now numerous apps are coming. Okay, and one more thing, from our college, they have developed an app. Okay, food marts, like one app they have developed. So through that, our food they are ordering in the food. Okay, our GNIT student have developed the app called Food Marts. Okay, you can check in the Play Store. Okay, our college students only developed. So our GNIT students, you can download this and you can purchase the foods. Okay, you can order the foods. Okay, they may deliver. Okay, this is in the location of IBP. Okay, so what the problem they have taken is, here the food app is not available. Zomato, Swiggy, it is not available in the IBP. So what they made is they have developed the app, and after developing app, so through that we can order whether it is fitted to everyone. So through that they have, now we can order the foods, everything through this app. Here for this location, what is the problem? Because of unavailability of apps in this area, so they developed the apps and they became the technopreneur. Okay, so they are known to be a technopreneur now. Okay, so through the tab they are getting some amounts from the hotels, like that. Okay, so you can check, okay, after this class or after this session. Okay, so through this app you can download. This is our students app you have developed. So after that, this is fit to the market. That is the thing. Okay, so this is only limited to IBP. This app which is developed certain after certain period, whether it can be fitted to everywhere. Okay, whole city. Okay, after that develop to some nearby area, BNRT. Then after to develop to located city, total city, then country, total country, and total world. Okay, like this you have to develop. Okay, your hierarchy will be like this. Okay, so first, okay, this is meant to be the top-down approach. Okay, so like this we have to develop. So we can go. Slides are mostly a picture wise. Okay, no words are going to be happen here. So first one, what I have told is the problem solution fit. So you need to determine what is the existence of a problem. Okay, so if for as a business person, okay, any person as a business person means you need to think about what about the customers satisfaction. Okay, customers are known to be your persons who make your business to run for or to stop your business. Okay, so the customer satisfaction which is meant to be 100 percentage, then only you can make the final solution. So you need to make that existence of a problem and design a value proposition that addresses your customers jobs pains and gains. Okay, so the customers jobs pains and gains. Okay, so customer has to take any product from you means he has to gain something from that. Okay, so that you have to think and you have to give the solution for that. Okay, so after creating the solution you have to develop the product. Okay, so it may be a entrepreneur product means it has to be a handmade product. Okay, develop the product. If it's a technology based means it may be app related products. Okay, anything all are called to be a product. Okay, so that product which is meant to be developed, I will give the definition for each thing, what is product, everything one by one. Okay, so those products decided depend upon the value for customers. Okay, then this is the last one, business model. Okay, we don't go deep into this, we are just going to see these two only. Our title is how to achieve the problem solution fit and product market fit. Okay, so business model fit means how to make this as a profitable and scalable. So here only the total marketing is playing. So nowadays any company, they are spending more than 50% of amount for marketing. Okay, if you go for YouTube, if you open means they are coming the ads, all are marketing. Okay, so they are giving for any food apps, if you are opening, they are giving 60% or 70% off. That is the marketing which makes you to come into that inside that respective thing. Okay, any purchasing, DMarts, anything they are giving 5% discount, 10%. That is the marketing. Okay, so this is a huge thing. We can't finish this one, this business model fit. So first things we can go ahead. So the basic definition, what is a product? Okay, you can see the basic definition, what is a product? Okay, a basic definition is an article or substance that is manufactured or refined for sale. Okay, so this is the basic definition. The article or a substance, okay, it may be some object, okay, that is manufactured or refined for sale. Okay, your phone is a product, your earphone product, laptop product, all are become a product, any substance. Okay, where we are going for a sale, we are selling that product. Okay, so how it forms? It is a product, a thing that is the result of an action or process. Okay, for example, a phone, okay, your mobile. Okay, after making a attachment of all the electronic equipments, gadgets, after all these things only it became a product. Okay, in your laptop, after fixing your ICs, everything only it will become a final product. Okay, this is the basic definition of a product. And what is the peculiar of a product? Okay, you have to decide. Okay, what is the peculiar, whether it is tangible or intangible. Okay, tangible means whether it is a physical product, you can touch it. Okay, you can touch this, that is a tangible product. Okay, so your mobile phones all are you can touch. Technology related, it is not a tangible, it is a intangible, you can't touch. Okay, the product which you can touch is the tangible, you can't touch, that is meant to be intangible product. Okay, then serious intentional efforts are put in. Okay, so many intentional efforts means what is your solution, design solution that you have to be put in. And finally, outcomes of sustained continuous events of iterations. Okay, this iteration means you are repeating. Okay, that is trial and error. How you will achieve this means just to make a trial and error. Okay, for a programming, how you are doing. Okay, if it is this case, how it will be like that. Okay, you have to make a trial and error. After many iterations, you may get the certain output. Okay, then what is the peculiar of your product? The last case is the face of those or company offering it. Okay, so I'm having a product which is having good things. Whether you are doing that, whether you are, if you are going for a company, you are giving your proposal, or company is giving that. Okay, so for if you now you are a student, so through college you are doing, or you are developing separately. Okay, for example, in our college we are having the incubation unit. Okay, so research center. Okay, CARD center. So there you can make develop discussion with your friends, and you can develop a product. Okay, so through our college support you can develop a product. Okay, so this is one thing. And next is the design. Okay, so I have developed I'm thinking to develop one product. Okay, for example, I'm thinking to develop one pen. Okay, so that pen, how it going to look like. Okay, so whether it is having front and back nipples, whether the pen is having, okay, only rotatable or open type. Okay, all comes under design. Okay, so simple pen, you are developing a product of simple pen. Okay, cello, any companies are there. Like that one pen you are going to develop means you have to think all the things, whether it is a open type or a punching type or a rotating type, more designs are there. Okay, so which design I need to make it? So design upon the look and functioning. Okay, look and functioning. Okay, so there are more pen. For one pen, they are having four colors. Okay, red, black, blue, like that. That is a one defined product. First, they will go for only one color, blue, black, red, like that. Then they mixed everything to make as a one product. In that one pen, you can make all the colors like that. So this is the sum of the innovative product. Okay, so first you have to design it, its looks and how it functioning. Okay, by making a detailed drawing. Okay, I will show in the next slide how the drawings to be. Okay, a plan or drawing produced to show the look and function or workings of a building, government, or other object before it is made. Okay, so for a building, compulsory we need to make a drawings. Okay, you are going to construct one building means. Okay, so you need to make drawing from topographical maps, structural drawing, architectural drawing, like that. More detailed drawings are there. Okay, so sectional drawing. Okay, for everything we need to go for a detailed drawings with the measurement of each and everything for beams, columns, slabs, foundations, everything. Okay, this is very must for a building. Similar to any product, we need a drawings. Okay, you can see in the other next slide. Okay, for example, you are going to take this jar. Okay, you are going to make this kettle. Okay, where you need to provide the opening, where we need to provide the lid, where we need to close it, everything we need to create for your respective product. One second. One second, pa. Please wait for a moment. Okay, so just listen, we can continue. So before you are going to make any product, first you need to make a detailed drawings. Okay, so we are following how to achieve this product and fit to the market. So you can see, so how the design should be. Okay, so the designs, okay, it should be industrial based. Okay, the main thing is a form of form, function, and human. These are the major things. Okay, commonly how it is looks to be, how what is the function of that, whether it how it is useful to the human. Okay, so they both these three are interlinked by this industrial design thinking. If you're going for a any watches or anything, how the utility, how it is useful. Okay, whether it is can be easily taken by them. Okay, if I'm going by a bike, okay, whether it is easily for me to take the bike and you have easily to drive. Okay, like that one by one we can see. Okay, you can see this. Okay, utility. Okay, whether this is okay, whether this bike design is okay for you. Any students can reply. It's not okay. Okay, so it is very difficult to travel. Okay, so whether this utility is okay. Okay, it is not okay since we can't travel like this. Okay, in a single way. Okay, similarly peculiarity. Okay, so if you see it is similar like this crocodile. Okay, it is peculiar. Okay, so similar to the shapes of crocodile mouth, their design is found. That is the peculiarity. Okay, you can see these features. This is the distinguishing feature of this crocodile with this design of this clips. Okay, similarly the keyboard, if you are seeing the keyboard, now both the hands we are using like this. Okay, the length of keyboard is little long. Okay, so this type of keyboards only we are using. So generally you can see this type of keyboard also. This is a ergonomic keyboard. What is this word ergonomic means? Okay, which is meant to be satisfying with respect to the human needs. Okay, for example, if you are going for a simple restroom, okay, whether the facility is okay for you, then only it is called as a ergonomic design. Okay, you can go to the most of the malls, they are having the separate toilets. Okay, for kids urinals and adults like that. Okay, that all are known to be the ergonomic design. Okay, so now I'm traveling from here to there. Okay, I'm moving more. Okay, space I need to restrict it. This type of ergonomic design we can use. Okay, I need to use two hands in this manner. You can use this type of keyboards. You can see these plants. Okay, we are placing the plants like this. Okay, this may fall down this side or this side. Okay, this may fall down. Okay, due to increase of movement of air, heavy winds like that. So for this we can provide like this. This is one of the ergonomic and safety design. Okay, for example, this is a product. Okay, so which bike would you like to ride? Whether this first one or second one. Okay, you can text me in the chat box. Which bike you would like to ride? Yes, you can send me in the chat box. Then I can feel you are attending. Which one? This bike, first one bike, or this one? This bike. Most probably, everyone will choose this one because of its ergonomic design, look, presentation, functionality, forms, like that. Okay, so because of those all categories, generally we all are choosing this type of bikes. Okay, similarly car. Okay, so these are the cars. Which car suitably we will use to drive? Okay, most probably everyone will choose I like to own, I like to buy, or like to drive this type of car only because of same its looking, its function, its forms, okay, its locality, all besides its. So these are the products you have to find. So what are the steps of engineering a product through design? So how to develop this product the design is, first one is sketches. First you have to draw the sketch, then you have to design the proposal, then you have to check whether it is feasibility or not. Okay, feasibility means whether it is acceptable, whether we can use in our locality, Hyderabad or some other locality, whether it is feasibility. Then prototypes, okay, small designed model you have to create. Then feedback of that, okay, from the public you have to get the feedback. Then finalize your product and design the roadmap. So for this the first step, sketches. Okay, for example, small watch. For watch itself, you have to draw this type of all sketches. Okay, so we need to develop all the sketches, then only you can get the final output product. Okay, so this is a trimmer. For a trimmer, for a flask, anything, first you have to make a sketch of what is the detailed sketch of your respective product. After sketching, you have to go for the proposal. Okay, so project design. Okay, so you have to manage the portfolio, that is your interior thing. Okay, portfolio. Okay, manager, like that. Okay, HR manager, everything comes under portfolio. Then project management. Then you have to go for the what is the best and feasible in what we want to do. Okay, so whether this one is desirable, okay, whether it is okay, then you can go for the doing the actual thing. And whether this both are okay, you have to find it whether it is feasible. Okay, so like this you have to go for the proposal of your product. Okay, so those proposal, okay, for your startup, for your enterprising product, it should meet the requirements, it should be appealing, it should be practically good, it should be feasible, and the budget should be approximate. Okay, you should not go, since it is a first startup, since you are going to start a small thing, you should not go for huge budget. This is very important thing. Okay, you have to go for a very less budget or approximate budget. Okay, so this much, for this I may go for 5 lakhs. Okay, like that approximate budget you have to go, and the budget is also should be within the certain limits. And this is the feasibility analysis, whether this product which you are developing is feasible. Okay, so where are feasible, whether this is feasible to site, whether it is feasible to supply and demand. Okay, this S and D are most crucial. Okay, your demand should be more. Okay, and your supply should be more. Okay, it should be matched with each other. Okay, if supply is less, demand is more, then there will be a causative. Okay, then capacity utilization. Okay, what is the capacity you are coming? For example, the same vaccination, I can give the example to everyone, so then it is easy for you to understand. Okay, so initially the vaccines are very less. Okay, so the supply is very less, demand is more. Okay, so what they made, after 3 months we need to give a vaccination. After that your supply is more, demand is less. Okay, they went for the vaccination. First 40 years, 45 years before, then 30 years, like that they come because of arresting their supply and demand. Okay, so depend upon the supply and demand only you have to utilize the capacity. Then financial analysis. Okay, we are buying the vaccination means how financially whether we are okay. Then competition. Okay, then finally it is market feasibility. Okay, so now you are designing on small pen. Okay, this pen is okay for a supply or demand, whether this pen is having a competition with other type of pens, whether it is feasible to run in the market. Everything you can see in this feasibility analysis. Okay, for developing this chart is very important for developing any product. Okay, pen, pencil, any phone, any product, you can take this. Then prototyping. Okay, a small model you are going to develop. Okay, so for this we can make a better drawings, modeling. Okay, by small clay, wood, metal, because these are very less costly, less cost. So you can take that and you can develop the models. Okay, then you can go for the boards, cardboard, sunboards. Okay, then assembling ready materials and a rapid prototyping. You can see this image. This is meant to be the rapid prototyping. Okay, so everybody have studied the intermediate. Okay, so they have developed this type of skulls. Okay, so this will clearly give you what is the teeth, front teeth, what is the measurements, how sharpness it should be, eye length, eye width, everything they will show you. Okay, everybody have crossed the intermediate. Okay, so you can get the clear idea of what the product is. This is called a prototyping. Okay, so almost in every schools they will have this type of prototypes. Okay, so main skull. So I have chosen this type of prototype for you. So like this you have to develop your type. Okay, for simple anything you are developing any product. Okay, develop a small prototype like this. Okay, which will give you the clear idea how to develop the huge one like this. Okay, so now this is the latest invention. You will know that 3D printers. Okay, so 3D printers we can develop almost 3D means initially the printers will show you only the length and breadth. So now 3D means it will shows the length, breadth and thickness. 3 dimension it is going to become. Okay, 3D means 3 dimensions. Length, breadth and its thickness. Once thickness comes means it comes to 3D. Okay, so here if you are going to draw any this type of toys, okay, you need to develop through this printer you can develop. Okay, so you are going to now the latest the building in IIT Chennai, they have constructed the building by using the 3D printers. Okay, so these are the latest technologies it is coming. Okay, so this is one of the inventions, latest inventions, only 3 to 3 years. Okay, So this is one of the products developed. Okay, so 3D printers, in this 3D printers, whatever we can develop, like that you can think and you can develop. Okay, so now you can see in the Google or YouTube, you can go and search. Okay, there's a construction done by IIT using 3D printers. Okay, so they have constructed the building by using a 3D print technology. Okay, and next comes the feedback. So what is the feedback? Okay, you can design your own product, whether this product is acceptable by everyone. That you have to see here. First provides a end user's field perspective. Who are the end users? End users are nothing but the public. Okay, so you need to go to the end users and first you need to get a feedback. Okay, so if I am going to construct a mall here, okay, whether you are going to come like that, you are getting a feedback. No? Similar to that, you need to going to develop one product, whether you are ready to use this product. Okay, so I'm developing this product. Okay, so if you are using, whether you are ready to use this type of product, if the product comes to market like that, you have to get a feedback. Okay, and test the ground level acceptability. Okay, go to the public, just ask them, and after taking a survey, okay, you take some 100%. Okay, average 100%. In 100%, how many are given? Some 80% are given positive feedback. You just go for the product, because they are the end users, they are the one going to buy your products. Okay, and next it will helps to improve the products. Okay, so in that survey itself they will tell, no, I need this one, so I can use it. If it comes like this, I will use it. Okay, so these are the additional feedback you may get it from the public. Okay, so it will be more useful, and sometimes it will be discouraging. Okay, because if you go for 90% said no means, okay, you will become very what you will become very bad. Okay, you don't discourage yourself, and just go for a try and do it other time. Okay, so this is the our title, how to achieve it. Okay, so it will be discouraging sometimes, so don't go with that. Again, it will be a lesson for you, just to make another for another same thing modifications by whatever the improve they have given, you go for it. Okay, so market fit. Okay, so you can finish in another 5 slides. So market fit. So after getting the feedback, after doing the designs, everything you are made in the product. You have developed the product. I am achieved the product I have developed. Whether this is fitted to the market or not. So first you need to understand the market need. Okay, market means your public need. Okay, so the public, whether now what is the demand? Okay, that you have to choose and you have to fix the product. Okay, if you chosen the product which is of high demand, then you can fix the price for those things and you can become the millionaire in a sudden day. You can become a millionaire. Okay, so first understand the market need, and product must fit to its value for end user. Okay, so that is the major thing. It should be useful to the person. Customer feedback is very important. Okay, so nowadays you can you are just traveling the bus. Yesterday they are calling and ask you how is the bus, how is the customer feedback. Okay, so this is very very important. Okay, so that this is very important, customer feedback. Okay, not for that very simple. If you are going for a customer care, if you are asking, they are asking you to give the feedback. Okay, so customer feedback is very important, so they can improvise them, so they can be fit in for the market. For that reason only they are asking. Okay, so give us a feedback, give us a feedback, or anything. You are repairing a washing machine, they will ask you a feedback. Okay, so you are purchased now from any malls, they will call you and ask you how the product is. Okay, so that is a very important thing, customer feedback. Okay, continued innovations. Okay, so if you develop one product, that product has to be innovated. Okay, for example, washing machine, if you are taking means, okay, first 5 kg, 6 kg, 7.5 kg, like that they are changing the loads, changing their technology. Okay, initially there is a technology, now change it. For refrigerator, if we are taking a product as a refrigerator, they become the smart refrigerator. Okay, in the refrigerator itself, that now TV is attached, like that. Okay, continued innovations. Okay, so this is very great thing. Okay, this is very, then only you can fit for the market. Otherwise your product will be thrown off. I will show you some examples what are the products failed. Okay, so you can continue only this type of things, continued innovations, customer feedback. Okay, it's this mantra and product. Okay, so when you are developing model, it has to reach to the market, okay, at the correct time. Okay, when the market is need, at that time you have to produce your product. Okay, so this is the important mantras you can note down. Okay, so you can see this type of utility. If you this type of product, if you develop and given to the public, they won't use it. Okay, then finally your product will be failed. And if you Windows Vista, it is meant to be complexity and it is failed. Nokia. Nokia is one of the topmost company, innovation company. Okay, it is failed because of, I told you, there's continuous innovations. Okay, so Nokia, where our fathers, your father, okay, grandfather, they have used mobile phones. Initially, it is coming in the Nokia. Okay, so they failed in the market. They not fitted to the market now, in the last decades, because of this part. Okay, not a continuous innovations. Okay, so market fit is you can develop a product, but it can be fit to the market only you can make continuous innovations. Now Samsung are developing, they are continuing because of their innovation. Continuously they are innovating something new, and they are making them to sustain in the market. Okay, so this one timing. Okay, so here your things which is failed because of time. And this one, okay, so everybody wants at the time of developing the market, the bookings are full. This Tata Nano, okay, its bookings are full. Okay, so today they are going to develop means we before a month they have started the booking and the bookings are full in all over the India. Okay, but now it is stopped, it is failed, it is not fit to the market now. Okay, because of various conditions, various negative performance and various things, it has stopped, it is not fit to the market. Now they have closed this one. Okay, so these are the very crucial things you have to think about. Okay, so by developing the product and whether this product is fitting to the market, okay, you have to think all these things. Okay, so with this we can finish the session. Okay, so if you have any question.
Yes, students. Thank you, sir. Students, do you have any queries? I'm posting the feedback link in the chat box. You can give your feedback. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of organizing team, it's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion with lots of gratitude and respect for our distinguished guest, Mr. Subhash sir, for not only sparing his valuable time for us to grace this occasion in his busy schedule, but also for enlightening us with commendable talk on the subject. I would like to thank our principal sir, Dr. Srinatha Reddy Garu, and Dr. Sanjeev Srivastava sir, Dean Academic Research and Development, and Dr. R. Dhanashekharan sir, IIC Convener, and Dr. Jayanti Subramaniam Madam, HOD IT, and students and all staff members and participants for making this session interactive. Once again, I thank you one and all present here. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.